What is up? Happy Tuesday. Welcome back to 2024 War Room on X. Just going to go over the House Speaker vote going on. Crazy clown show. Republican style, right? That's the Republican style, right? We just can't get it together. We just can't get it together. It's very frustrating. It's very it's just a absolute clown show up there. We had our first vote. And by the way, I posted a video yesterday. And I thought it was a pretty good video, right? Someone commented. I had one comment on there. I thought it was hilarious. Someone commented and said, "Who are you? Who's funding you? Are you part of a super PAC?" No, I'm not part of a super PAC. No one's funding me. I wish they were. But, I only have about almost 300 followers. I don't think that's probably going to be funded. Just saying, I don't know. Maybe it should be. I'd love to be funded. But hate to disappoint you, I'm not part of a super PAC. Or as Vivek says, a super PAC puppet. I'm not one of those. So the speaker vote, right? What a surprise, right? Republicans, 20 of them didn't vote for Jim Jordan. No big surprise. I was actually surprised it was 20. I thought it might be less, but, Republican style. We'll see what happens tonight. There's supposed to be a second vote tonight. So the first vote, Jim Jordan gets 200. Now, you need 217 to be speaker. He got 200. You had Hakeem Jeffries got 212. Kevin McCarthy, who voted for Jim Jordan, got 6 votes. I guess those are Republicans are like, I'm going to vote for Kevin McCarthy out of principle. He was not given the right deal. Well, your boy Kevin McCarthy made the deal that made it available for him to get ousted from the House. So your boy kind of dug his own grave. I mean, I hate to tell you that. Kevin McCarthy is not the speaker, partly because he made a deal, because he was so desperate in his 15th or 16th round to become speaker. He made a deal to where that was available to happen. So it is crazy that 8 Republicans took down the Republican speaker with unanimous support from the Democrats. So, I mean, don't make the deal, it doesn't happen. So Steve Scalise got 5 or 6 votes, and then a handful of others got votes too. So the first clown, I just got to talk about this. So you're probably going to say, you're so mean. You got to be nice. You're too mean on these guys. They're too tough. Well, this is why this guy's a clown. Ken Bug, or what his name is, he voted for Tom Emmer, but he did it like as a joke because he doesn't want to vote for Jim Jordan. So this is him on CNN right after the vote.
No, I don't. I don't like Tom Emmer.
Oh, he did not vote for Congressman Jim Jordan, instead voting for Tom Emmer. Well, I guess my first question is, do you really want Tom Emmer to be Speaker?
No, I don't. I don't like Tom Emmer. I figured this would be the worst job in America. Mike Rowe would not want to do this for his TV show. This is a terrible job.
Okay, so just to underscore that, you voted for somebody because you don't like them.
I voted for somebody because I wasn't going to vote for Jim Jordan.
But you don't. Oh, he did not vote.
So there's Ken Bug, clown show. It's a joke. He said it was a joke. He commented later on his X page that it was a joke. But so funny, Ken. We're all laughing hysterically, Ken. Thank you for your funny joke. I'm glad that you're taking this so lightheartedly. The whole vote. We only have a war that started in Israel. We might have to get some funding passed. But Ken Bug's he's here for comedy. This guy, come on. Who's he going to vote for next? Seriously? Come on, man. And then Kevin McCarthy, I guess he's still pissed. I put that on there. He's still pissed because he said they made a deal with the Democrats. But like I said, he already dug, when you make a deal to become speaker, it's not, it was a bad deal. You shouldn't have made the deal. And I put this as interesting too, because you kept hearing it in the media, you heard it from the Congress too, about when Kevin McCarthy was ousted, they kept saying, people complained 4% of Republicans in Congress voted to oust McCarthy. How could 4% of Republicans oust McCarthy? I hate those 4%. Oh my God, they're terrible people. They should be removed from Congress. Okay, but now you have 9% not voting in the first round for Jim Jordan. So should we throw a temper tantrum at the 9% because they didn't vote for Jim Jordan? I mean, you're going against the other 91%. Maybe they should be ousted. But they're, most of them are doing it because they're being petty. They're being stubborn. They're not going to vote for him. I'm not going to do it. Can't do it. So they're going to vote for people that's not going to win. Kevin McCarthy is not even voting for Kevin McCarthy. Kevin McCarthy is voting for Jim Jordan. Steve Scalise voted for Jim Jordan. Now, I would watch Scalise. I think he secretly wants to do the job. I think that was a half-hearted vote. But we'll see what happens. So my point is that it works both ways. And you have 9% now going against Jim Jordan. And then you were complaining about the 4% who went against Kevin McCarthy. So we'll see what happens. I predict there's not a speaker tonight. I have no faith in the Republican Congress. I just don't see it happening. I mean, you're going to have to flip. If you're going to have 20 no's at this point, you're going to have to flip about 16, maybe 17. So I don't see it happening tonight. We'll see what happens. I have a poll on my page. I don't have a lot of responses yet, but is it going to be 1 to 5 votes? Is it going to be around? Is it going to be 6 to 10? Is it going to be more than 11? Or is Jim Jordan just not going to be the Speaker of the House? So we'll see what happens, folks. Thank you. Have an outstanding Tuesday. If you like what you hear, follow me. Thank you, and have an outstanding night.